Tony had invented a pair of ultra-strong restraints. Even Thor and Hulk couldn't break free from them. Frustrated, Thor immediately summoned lightning, trying to overload the cuffs with divine power. But instead of breaking, the energy only made the restraints tighten even more. Meanwhile, Hawkeye was casually watching the chaos unfold. He even stole some of Hulk's food, and teased Black Widow in the process. That completely set Hulk off. If not for the containment barrier, Hawkeye would have been launched across the room already. Thor kept swinging Mjolnir, shouting, "No prison made by Tony Stark can ever bind Odin's son." The next second, lightning struck the Avengers Tower itself. The entire structure began collapsing. Hulk, now fully enraged by the electricity, charged straight at Thor. The two of them started brawling like uncontrolled children. Hawkeye tried to record the scene on his phone, but Black Widow smashed it out of his hand. Just then, Odin suddenly arrived. He looked at the chaotic scene in silence, then ordered Thor to return to Asgard immediately, warning him never to set foot on Earth again. Thor tried to defend his teammates, but Hulk had already turned his attention to Hawkeye again. Odin then looked at Tony Stark and said,
"Is that why you restrain him thus?"
Those? It's just a little invention of mine. Flux gain shackles.
Don't be too hard on him, Mr. Odin, sir. No one in any realm can remove those.
Odin raised Gungnir. With a single strike, the restraints shattered instantly. Falcon looked completely devastated, realizing years of research had been wasted in an instant. Seeing the Avengers in disarray, Odin became even more convinced that Thor must return home. But Hulk was not impressed. He suddenly swung and knocked Odin away. Everyone froze. That was Odin, not just another enemy. The next second, Thor snapped. He blasted Hulk away with a full-force strike from Mjolnir.
"It's my father! You will pay for that!"
As the two were about to clash again, Odin slowly stood back up. He wasn't angry. Instead, he looked impressed. For the first time, he truly acknowledged the Avengers. Suddenly, Chavez detected an alert. A massive energy creature had attacked a United Nations building. Captain America immediately prepared to deploy a jet, but Odin stopped him with a wave of his hand. Instead, he opened the Bifrost and transported everyone instantly. The sudden jump left the Avengers disoriented. When they arrived, they quickly found themselves overwhelmed by the creature. Odin calmly explained, "This creature absorbs energy. Once it absorbs too much, it will explode from within." But the Avengers couldn't coordinate in time. Even Hulk's strongest punches had no effect. At the critical moment, Odin raised Gungnir once again. One strike pierced the creature's core. Its energy spiraled out of control, and it detonated instantly. Across the universe, a mysterious being equal in power to Odin sensed the disturbance, but Odin himself remained unaware. Something far more dangerous was already heading toward him.